Your general macro umbrella is about seismic change in 2020 and sort of this acceptance and acknowledgement by the markets of seismic changes and the long-term opportunity in SaaS, right?
Yeah, we really do think that 2020, as you said, seismically changes the landscape for technology companies and software in particular. We don't think that's going back. We think all experiences are going to be connected. Work, fitness, health, finance, you name it. And we think coming out of the crisis, some of our names are going to have even better fundamentals going forward as a lot of these personal relationships and work relationships really move to this location agnostic way of the world. It's not remote work versus, in-person work. It's really this notion of work 2.0.
Right. Some of the picks, we'll just get to some of them. Twilio, DocuSign, Intuit's on the list, CrowdStrike, you upgrade Palo Alto. Are you wrestling with valuation at all?
Absolutely. Valuation is a constant conversation with clients. But look, we'll tell you that the relative fundamentals in our sector have been better. We think the interest rates have definitely played a part in the valuations. But again, I would say that the number one driver for returns in our sector is growth. And particularly, it's the amount of outperformance versus consensus expectations. So the way we looked at our top picks, Twilio, DocuSign, first you start with the fundamentals, leaders in their respective markets, secular growth opportunities, both names. But more importantly, we think they're going to beat numbers by more than most people expect in 2021. And we think that's going to continue to be the number one driver of returns in our sector.
Now, Alex, I know you have CrowdStrike in there. In the wake of the SolarWinds hack, I'm wondering what you're anticipating in terms of the cybersecurity space. The fact that it took so long to identify that SolarWinds hack, does that sort of make you lose confidence in these players, or do you think that it'll be even more important for companies to double down on their investment in cybersecurity?
Yeah, it's a great question. I will tell you this. When I talk to my CIO contacts, and I always ask them about how their budgets and priorities stack up, the number one budget priority pretty much every year is security. And I think going forward in a world that just got significantly more connected at a pace that nobody was expecting, I would not be surprised if the SolarWinds type of hack is a repetitive theme. It's been a repetitive theme, but I think it's going to get even more of a potent budget driver. And so I think the names that help companies remediate those threats, predict those threats, and stay protected from them are going to be core parts of the infrastructure going forward as we go through this restacking for a cloud-first world.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.